Oh, that was a light beeping. Hey, I'm not awkward. Hey, everybody, this is Garcia on wheel, because there's only one Garcia. I am not a Garcia. I'm recurring guest, Mark Whitworth. And that is I've recurred once. Twice.
At least twice. You have the night video, and then you have the wannabe 50-mile hike.
That's right. Look, it was your wife that sabotaged that hike.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, you can't blame me. I was ready to press on with my leg falling off into my doom and having no water and dehydrating and being only like 17 miles in. But I was ready to press on, and your wife was like, no, you shan't.
Well, I was out of water too, so.
That's true, but there was a creek. We drank from our creek with that. Anyway, we're not here to rehash old videos. Oh, I wasn't supposed to eat on this. Sorry, I was thirsty. We're not here to rehash old videos. We're here to film a new one without our wives. Although my wife's never been on these videos, that's okay. But Jessica is not here. You may have noticed. I was trying to look as pretty and made up as she was before starting this video, but I failed miserably. I'm just not. I'm not your wife. Sorry, dude.
All good.
Yeah.
Probably for the best.
We are on an epic quest for an excuse to do manly things like camp out in the wild and swing large sticks at one another, because we're going to do some trainings. We're on an overnight camping event. We're going to meet up with another guy who does Filipino martial arts in Klamath Falls, Oregon. So, we're not here. I mean, we are here. This is here. But this here is a rest stop. I'm actually recording because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with a camera. I have no skill for this or ability. And Marino's not giving me much instruction other than being like, you gotta record things. Apparently I'm doing really well on my own. So we're here at actually what is a nice rest stop with payphones. What? All right, you go. Okay, there's a pet area where there are pets, but they're payphones, dude. Everybody knows pets still exist. Payphones do not. And this archaic piece of ancient technology, I think I should share with your listeners, with your watchers, with your people. Look at that. I expected it to be empty, but no. It's got a dial tone and everything. You could call by pushing buttons, physical buttons. And you use actual coin money, which doesn't exist in the US right now. So it doesn't have any to eject there.
Good morning, guys. So today I'm up here in Rocky Point RV Resort in Klamath Falls, Oregon. And later on, we're meeting up with some people to do some martial arts training. But for now, I just have to do some work. So we'll be sitting here in this beautiful view doing some Teams meetings from the picnic table. So that should be interesting.
Day two, kind of. Morning one, day two. Don't know how you're looking at it. Beautiful morning. Fantastic view, beautiful lake. It's about 8:30, 8:50, which is nice because finally the camp store will open. I had to help us survive by my wits and my skill in making a fire with just wood that I carved out of the wilderness with these hands, and it was also laying around, but I used my hands. So it's been a good morning so far. We just have no breakfast because we in fairness, we didn't bring food. But also we expected the camp store would be open a lot earlier, so we expected there would be firewood and food. And there's neither. That's okay. We had a relatively good night. There's our tent. There's Reno partying on his class. Because what better way to enjoy a beautiful lake with fish jumping than to go to work? That's okay. I don't have to. Aha. So yeah, just enjoying the fire. I'm going to do some journaling, some quiet, contemplative stuff. This is Brandon. He's the guy that we came up here to train with, and he's part of the Kali Center group that we train under in Filipino martial arts. So we're gonna get some flowing going on today. Should be a lot of fun. We don't know what we're doing because Reno won't tell us, so we're just gonna guess and swing sticks around until somebody gets hurt and decide we shouldn't have done it.
Actually, and I wasn't ahead of time. You actually got behind time.
I lost that footwork. All right, so our adventure is complete, except for the adventure home. It's now 8:35 p.m. You probably can't see nothing on that screen because, I don't know, digital recording. And we've had quite a day. We worked out real hard. Reno tried to break my finger off because he was mad that I trained more than him.
That's what I do best.
Yeah, that's right. And it hurts still. Actually, no, it was just a training happenstance, and it was a lot of fun. So we had a good time. We met Brandon and his family. He's got some amazing kids, and they fed us amazing food that we should not have eaten, but I had like 3 helpings of because it was so good.
For sure.
Oh, I ate it in the face, and it was delicious. And we're going to make the long trip home. So about 6 to 7 hours ahead of us. Maybe get in around 3 in the morning.
Good times.
It'll be good. Super good times. What do you want to say about this?
That's it. That's all we got.
You say something more.
I don't need to say anything more. You've already spoken too much.
Well, the problem is I speak too much because you don't say anything.
Yeah, but you could still cut it in half and you'd be fine.
No.
It's okay. I'm going to cut it in half for you.
Say something.
Okay, bye.
No, say something.
GoPro, stop
better.
recording.
No. That's flint. It's supposed to be flaky. That's what.
Because you're throwing more rock over here.
Yeah.